Good afternoon, everyone. This video is just for fun. I hope all is well with you guys. I know it's a stressful time. It's a very stressful time for me and my house as well. I'm using this time when my son's asleep to send a little message to you guys, I suppose. Um, just want you to know there's no assignments or anything that has to do with this video. Just trying to connect with you guys a little bit. I hope it's helpful. I hope you can look outside and see that the sun is shining, and I hope that you can take a breath of fresh air and everything is okay. Want to let you know that on my Google Drive link that I posted the weekly homework assignment on, I'm going to try to scan some more fun, lighter activities, stuff that, again, they're not assignments. It's not anything you have to do for credit. It's just perhaps some way to break up the monotony. I'm going to try to make it so that, the scans are big. It's tough because some of the books are small. But I just want to try to make sure, you have some things to do besides staring at screens or being stressed out and upset and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully it can be a break in the day, just like this thing I'm about to do. I'm going to end up reading, it's a short story. It's Jerry's favorite book. It's Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat. And I like reading it out loud, so I'm going to read it to you guys. Again, not really super academic. Lots of fun to read and listen to, though. It's a great story, I think. And perhaps it's kind of apt. Being stuck inside, perhaps. So, without further ado, Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat. There we go. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there we two, and I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house, we did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, 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 and we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump, and how that bump made us jump. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun isn't sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I'll show them to you. Your mother won't mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say, for our mother was out of the house for the day. Getting used to this stuff. There we go. But our fish said, no, no, make the cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat, you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish with the game that I call Up, Up, Up with the Fish. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Put me down, said the fish. Oh, this is no fun at all. Oops. Oh, well. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I'll hold you up high as I stand on a ball with a book on my hand and a cup in my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me. Look at me now, said the cat. With a cup and a cake on top of my hat, I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship with some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on a ball, but that is not all I can do. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the dish. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold up the toy ship and a little toy man. And look with my tail, I can hold her a fan. I can fan with the fan. I can hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. And this is what the fish said. That's what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh, no, I do not. This is not a good game," says our fish, says our lit. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." "Now, look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now, look at this house, look at this, look at that. You sank our ship, sank it deep in the cake, and you shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when your mother is out. You should get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. "But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away. I do not wish to go." And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I'll show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out. And then, fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. "Now look at this trick," said the cat. "Take a look." Oops.
2 hours later.
Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. "I call this game Fun in a Box," said the cat. "In this box are 2 things I will show to you now. You will like these 2 things," said the cat with a bow. "I will pick up the hook, and you'll see something new. 2 things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun." Then out of the box came Thing 2 and Thing 1. And they ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2? And Sally and I did not know what else to do. So we had to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2. We shook the 2 hands, but our fish said, "No, no. These things should not be in the house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is out. Put them out," said the fish in the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the cat in the hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day. Here is a game that they like," said the cat. "They like to fly kites," said the cat in the hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. Oh, the things that will bump. Oh, the things that will hit. Oh, I do not like it. Not one little bit." Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those 2 things with their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump, down the hall on the wall. Thing 2 and Thing 1, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown, her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things run about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, what would she say? Then our fish said, "Look, look." And our fish shook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way." "Do something," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw her, your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You'll have to get rid of Thing 1 and Thing 2. So, as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, "With my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet." Then, I let down my net. It came down with a plop, and I had them at last. You see, these 2 things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up these things and you go away." "Oh dear," said the cat. You did not like our game. Oh dear, oh dear. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in the box with a hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. This is good, said the fish. He has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. And then, who is back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up my playthings and sew. I'll show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings, and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup, and the ship and the fish, and he put them away, and then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there this day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what will you do? What would you do if your mother asked you? And that's it. Anyways, thank you very much, guys. Again, this was just for fun. Please don't stress or worry about this. And similarly, if you're having troubles on your assignments, really don't fret, don't worry. We'll sort it out when we get there. If you have help or need help for any particular question, you can send me an email. Always hit like and subscribe or whatever. Doesn't matter. Take care, guys.